Pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Fridays Alive here at Turfway Park. Our Friday, March 6th program will get underway in 28 minutes at 5:55. A 10-race card to beat it fast as always. What a beautiful night we have in store here in Florence, Kentucky. Weather is just absolutely perfect compared to this brutal winter. We have a couple of nice carryovers. Fifth race, 20-cent single six, $52,000 plus carryover. The nightcap has a super high five carryover just shy of $5,600. Let's get into the changes in the Fridays Alive opener. Scratch the 1 Sydney Street. Number 1 Sydney Street out of the Fridays Alive opener, which will start the early pick 5. And there they go. Beautiful beginning. Shankar, one of the first to show up. Bottles is also showing pace. Goldfoot, utilizing his post, is also contesting the top spot, and it's Goldfoot and Bottles picking it up together. Shankar has the third spot, and to his outside is Extravagant Prince. Carl with the gnarls in that fifth spot, and Trey Soleil is right there, 6 or 7 off the lead, covering Last Chance Luis as they race to the backstretch run, and Bottles clears away a length advantage to Goldfoot, and Shankar is forwardly positioned in the clear, vying for the second spot. Carl with the gnarl and Extravagant Prince are 2.5 off the lead. Boy, they're starting to bunch up. Last Chance Luis, second last with Trey Soleil. A little less than 5 lengths covers the group. And now making his move for the lead is Goldfoot. Bottles counters immediately. Shankar right there stalking beautifully. Extravagant Prince is 40. He covers Carl with the gnarl. And Trey Soleil's trying to gear up from that back marker. He's still about 5 off the lead heading into the turn. Last Chance Luis is at the back. It's Goldfoot with the lead putting away Bottles. Here's Extravagant Prince and Carl with the gnarl. Goldfoot the leader at the quarter pole. Extravagant Prince has been covering extra ground. Carl with the gnarl makes a move for second. Trey Soleil is trying to wind up to the far outside. Goldfoot's the one to reel in. Carl with the gnarl getting within about a length and a half. Goldfoot with the lead. Here comes Carl with the gnarl. Carl with the gnarl gradually getting to him. Carl with the gnarl. In the Fridays Alive opener, tagging Goldfoot and Trey Soleil and Last Chance Luis. Carl with a gnarl. 140 and 6 100s. It's not easy to say that so many times in a row. Carl with a gnarl getting it done in the Fridays Alive opener. He is in the photo, but he has tagged Goldfoot for the top spot. 140 and 6 100s, the final time from race 1. In the winner's circle is the 3, Carl with a gnarl. 5-year-old Bay Gelding by Klimt out of the Stormy Atlantic mare, Right on Renee, owned by TEC Racing. Winning trainer is Jesus Esquivel, winning jockey Gabriel Zayas. Carl with a gnarl was bred in Kentucky by Right on Renee Partners. And the Fridays Alive opener is official. 3265, the exact at $20.28, the trifecta $17.71, 10-cent superfecta $18.87. Second race, scratch 9, Maya Prince. Our second race will start the early pick 4, post time in 23 minutes at 6:25. And there they go. English Tide is showing pace, but Outkist is quicker with El Gabilan from the inside. Ready to Roll has the 4th position. Hilarious Affair strides into 5th inside of Crown Jewel. After them is Major Wager. Pritchard is second last, and Firewire is the last of all. El Gabilan, the quickest of all, and he leads by a length and a half. Outkist chases the leader from the second spot. English Tide is third, and he's 5 off the lead heading into the far turn run. It's a length back to Hilarious Affair, and Major Wagers trying to pick up momentum from the inside. He's making a bid for third along the rail. 5 from El Gabilan. Then what a Ready to Roll is a little even paced. Trying to close in his Crown Jewel. Pritchard still second last, and Firewires at the back. Outkist has come away with the lead. Major Wager continues to progress while rallying from the rail. And here comes Major Wager. He's in a tight spot and he's squeezing on through. Major Wager, Crown Jewel, English Tide are trying to make late charges. Crown Jewel's now up to the front. English Tide fights on. Crown Jewel and English Tide. Pritchard late on the scene. Crown Jewel at 24-1. English Tide second, third, and fourth involves Pritchard and ready to roll. Big upset here in tonight's second race, the 10 Crown Jewel. He's a big number, 24-1 in the wagering. He was making an inside move through the far turn. Major Wager seemed to be doing better than him through the turn with the rail positioning and many lengths in front of him. Once Major Wager squeezed on through that tight spot, he quickly didn't have much left, and Crown Jewel decided to alter away from the rail for the final quarter of a mile, and he proves to be the best at a big number. How about this exacta, huh? The 3 English Tide, he's 35-1, 24-1 over 35-1. And we've got a photo third and fourth. The final running time, 1:12 and 8/100ths. Crown Jewel is in the winner's circle, the big upsetter from race 2. It's his 7th career victory. It's a 5-year-old bay gelding by Bernardini out of the Animal Kingdom Mare Pride's Gold. Winning owner is Juan Arriagada. Winning trainer is Yanni Arantes. Winning jockey Oscar Villarreal. Crown Jewel was bred in Kentucky by Rabba Bloodstock LLC. Exacta $963.60. Trifecta $865.38. 310 early daily double, $94.83. 10-cent super, a nice one, $1,793.30. Nice allowance event coming up in tonight's third race, 1 mile and 1/16. Fillies and Mares, first condition, optional tag of $25,000. And scratch number 5, J&J Heart and Soul. Double in the pick 3, the third, and 23 minutes and 6:55. And there they go. And out for the lead is Oak Alley from between runners, but the inside two are just a little quicker. Strife and Strong Destiny, and here's Celtic Charm wasting no time getting into the race. She is third. Oak Alley broke alertly. She will settle off of the leader. She is fourth. Then we go to Bijou Baby, and Spotty Showers is the last of 6. As they race into that first turn, Strife has the lead from Strong Destiny, and Celtic Charm's in the clear, forwardly positioned in that third spot. Oak Alley has a ground-saving journey in the 4th position. Not a tremendous amount of pace on. More than a length back to Bijou Baby under a nice hold. And Spotty Showers is content with her current placing. She's the last of 6, and she's 6 lengths from Strife. Strife and Strong Destiny, and Celtic Charm wants to push 3 deep. More than 2 lengths back to Oak Alley. Racing with her still from the outside is Bijou Baby, and Spotty Showers still the last of 6. And there goes Strong Destiny getting the lead, and Celtic Charm's on the attack, and Strife is back to the 3rd spot. Bijou Baby tries to inch into contention. She's in the 4th spot with 4 to find heading into the turn. Oak Alley's under a drive. She has the 5th spot. Spotty Showers has trailed throughout. Strong Destiny and Celtic Charm are 1-2, and Strong Destiny's the leader. Strong Destiny a length. Celtic Charm is asked to keep up with Strong Destiny. Bijou Baby and Oak Alley are closing. Celtic Charm's losing ground to Strong Destiny at the top of the lane, and it's Strong Destiny who has the lead. Celtic Charm is laboring a bit. She is second. I'm going to Oak Alley and Bijou Baby, but how about Strong Destiny? She has opened up with ease, and she is much the best this evening. Celtic Charm has to play second fiddle. A good race for third. Oak Alley and Bijou Baby. Looks like Bijou Baby gets up for third in the last jump, but it is tied. Strong Destiny and Fernando de la Cruz make it 2 in a row, 145 and 7/100ths. It's a very soft pace. Strong Destiny stayed very close to the big long shot Strife. She put that runner away. Celtic Charm loomed to her outside, but she could never really make an impact. You could tell at the quarter pole that Strong Destiny was traveling much better than Celtic Charm this evening. 2 and 4, the unofficial top 2 finishers. Very tight for third. Stand by for those numbers. 2 good-looking victories in a row, 3 solid efforts in a row. Strong Destiny, a 4-year-old chestnut filly by Constitution out of the Speightstown mare, Barbadia. Owned by All In Racing and Royer Family Stables LLC. Phil Sims, the winning trainer, winning jockey. Fernando de la Cruz. Strong Destiny was bred in Kentucky by Juddmonte. 2-4 exact at $5.36. 247 trifecta $5.38. 10-2 doubles $74.56. 10-cent super $1.83. 3-10-2 early pick 3 $183.03. Fourth race 4, 6, and 9 are all out. Stay Beautiful, Classy Connection, and Baby Vanessa. Scratches 4, 6, and 9. Stay Beautiful, Classy Connection, and Baby Vanessa. The fourth race will offer a mid-pick 4. Our fourth race in 22 minutes at 7:25. And there they go. Slow start, Truly Authentic. She's at the back of the pack. Brandy's Delight's firing out for the lead. My Wish is showing pace from the inside. Spun Hard Candy from the far outside is forwardly positioned. It's Brandy's Delight on the lead. From Spun Hard Candy, My Wish is sharing third with Una Roca. And after them is Denise Says No and Truly Authentic, who got away to that slow start. She is the early trailer. She's the last of 6, and she's about 7 lengths from the front, and the front belongs to Brandy's Delight. Half a length pressed along by the long shot Spun Hard Candy. My Wish is sharing third with Una Roca. Denise Says No has the 5th position, a little less than 5 off the lead. She's along the inside, and she's 2 clear of Truly Authentic. Still about 7 lengths from first to last as they race single file up the backstretch run. Brandy's Delight and Fernando de la Cruz, a length and a half. My Wish gets a little closer, taking over second from the long shot Spun Hard Candy. And Denise Says No is following the move of My Wish as she's into third. Una Roca has been headed by Truly Authentic, who's trying to hit her best stride with 5 to find as they race to the 5/16. Brandy's Delight, a length to My Wish, who's all in. Denise Says No is up close in a tight spot. How about Truly Authentic, the slow start? And here she comes, picking off rivals one by one. Truly Authentic's making her move for the lead. Denise Says No had trouble trying to get away from the inside. Una Roca's trying to launch a late charge. Truly Authentic, did she move too soon through the turn? Una Roca has her in her sights. Truly Authentic and Una Roca. Here's Una Roca wearing her down. Una Roca wins the money. Second and third gets tight with Truly Authentic and Denise Says No. And fourth place went to My Wish. Una Roca, the eventual 2-1 post-time favorite, gets it done. She put in the last charge, and that's usually good here on the Tapeta at Turfway Park. Una Roca at 2-1 under Julian Leparoux, the unofficial winner. 141 and 66 100ths the final running time. Fans, you were reminded the one Lady Viv was a late scratch, and substitutions in this middle pick 4 will be working through the 8. Una Roca, the 2-1 post-time favorite. Substitutions for the early pick 5 and the early pick 4 working through 8. Una Roca, the 2-1 post-time favorite. Very tight second and third. Placing judges are sorting it all out. In the winner's circle is the 8, Una Roca. 3-year-old dark bear brown filly by Rock Your World out of the Great Mare, 50 Shades of Grace. My first rodeo racing along with Jerome Heights and Sean McCarthy. Thomas Malloy is the winning trainer, the winning jockey, Julian Leparoux. Una Roca was bred in Kentucky by Sherman Mitchell, Don Jones, Joe and Carol Hoffman. All right, prices 8-5 exact to $16.76. 10-cent super, $4.48. 10-2 pick 3, $114.05. 10-2 consolation pick 3, $30.54. 8-5-2 trifecta, $13.83. 2-8 double, $11.48. 2-1 double, consolation double, $1.73. Fifth race coming up next. Race 5 will start our 20-cent single 6. $52,000 carryover. 4, 13, and 14 are all scratch. Quirky Ride, Nan O'Hara, and Al Gimam. 4, 13, and 14 out of tonight's 5th race. Starting the 20-cent single 6, $52,000 carryover. Ready for the 20-cent single 6. And there they go. Spastic Bid broke very alertly. Diablo Shiraz shows pace with Latte Lizzie and Extreme Dream. Jersey's parades up close. Pretty Bougies forcing the issue from the extreme outside. Diablo Shiraz, Jersey's parade, and Pretty Bougie, they pick it up together. Spastic Bid will concede the lead, and she's traveling pretty smartly in that fourth spot. And look at the trip she gets to develop into. She's about 4 lengths off the lead, isolated in fourth. And it's more than a length back to Latte Lizzie with Extreme Dream and Jumping Julia from the rail. Zelia races with Sea Lion. Fifth wheel is outside of River Waveney. So Pretty Bougie's up to the front. Jersey's Parade, her pace partner. Diablo Shiraz decided to ease back from third. Spastic Bid still getting a nice trip. She's fourth, and she's a little less than 3.5 off the lead. About 2.5 to Latte Lizzie with Zelia, more than a length to Sea Lion, who's making up ground. Sea Lion is advancing with the rail running. She has the purple silk. She's within 7 midway through the turn. From her outside is Extreme Dream. Then go to fifth wheel. River Waveney. Jumping Julia's at the back. Pretty Bougie along with Jersey's Parade. Diablo Shiraz is making her move. Spastic Bid's under pressure. Latte Lizzie circling into the seat. And Sea Lion continues to close. Can she find room from the rail? Sea Lion and Latte Lizzie. Diablo Shiraz tries to quicken with them. Latte Lizzie to the outside. Jersey's Parade still with fight. Sea Lion in a tight spot from the rail. Diablo Shiraz is fourth. It's Latte Lizzie with the lead in deep stretch. Latte Lizzie, a 2-length winner from Jersey's Parade, Sea Lion, and Diablo Shiraz, and Spastic Bid. A gallop out from the winner, Latte Lizzie, 6-1 in the upset, 140 and 32, 100. It's about a 2-length score over the 10 Jersey's Parade, ran big. Third place to the 8 Sea Lion, and then fourth place to the 9 Diablo Shiraz. 140 and 32, 100's the final time from tonight's field. Latte Lizzie's in the winner's circle. She's a 5-year-old chestnut mare by Catalina Cruiser out of the Escandrea mare, Egyptian Magic, by River Oak Farm. Winning trader Greg Foley, winning jockey Joe Ramos. Latte Lizzie was bred in Kentucky by Nina Hahn. Exacta $147.06. The trifecta $166.60. 8-6 double $27.82. 10-cent super, $121.58. 286 pick 3, $30.60. 216 consolation pick 3, $6.73. Tonight's early pick 4 combinations are worth $1,092.17. Early pick 5 combinations, $5,039.60. 4 out of 5, $22.94. Race 6 will start our late pick 5. Maiden special weights, fillies and mares, $100,000 purse, the classic distance of 1.25 miles. 3 and 4 are both scratched. Lilium and Real Drama. Tonight 6th in 23 minutes at 8:25. And there they go. Smoking Hot Blonde and Raconteuse are out for the lead. Tiki Hut from the rail, Roiling from the far outside, then Liam's Latte and Una Quaidam is the early trailer. So it is Smoking Hot Blonde from the inside with the lead from Raconteuse. Not a lot of pace on through the early stages. Roiling to the grandstand side, Tiki Hut from the rail, Liam's Latte under a hold in the 2-path, Una Quaidam the last of 6, and it's about 5 lengths from first to last. So Smoking Hot Blonde will establish this soft pace. Raconteuse is forwardly positioned, staying close to the tempo. Tiki Hut trying to advance through an opening along the rail. Smoking Hot Blonde will deny her that rail positioning. Roiling's in the 4th spot. Liam's Latte has the 5th position. Una Quaidam still at the back. Field of 6 still covered by about 5 lengths. No change really in the pattern. Smoking Hot Blonde to the backstretch run, 3 parts of a length. And right there is Raconteuse. Roiling remains in the clear, and Tiki Hut continues with her ground-saving trip. Liam's Latte, 4 lengths off the lead, and it's 2 lengths back to Una Quaidam. 6 lengths covers the group. 25 seconds the opening quarter. 50 and 1 for the half. Smoking Hot Blonde at 9-1 up the backstretch run under Billy Anton Georgie III. Raconteuse chases this leader the entire trip. 3/4 and 1:15 and 2. And Roiling's trying to make her move to the outside. inside. Smoking Hot Blonde, Rack on 2, still chasing this leader. Roiling is third, Liam's Latte in the fourth spot. A good 6 off the lead. They go to Nequedam and Tiki Hut's at the back. Smoking Hot Blonde trying to make every pole a winning one. She has the lead still. Rack on 2 has been chasing her the entire trip. It's been a soft flow for Smoking Hot Blonde, and she opens up. Smoking Hot Blonde by better than 5 lengths to Rack on 2's. And don't you wish your horse was hot like me? Smoking Hot Blonde. Look at her all the way. From Roiling, Rack on 2's, and Liam's Latte. Smoking Hot Blonde all the way under Billy Anton Georgie III. Soft flow. They were crawling early. It's hard to really make up any ground into soft fractions in small fields, and Smoking Hot Blonde goes all the way. The 8 Roiling's up for second, 6 Rack on 2's third, and fourth place to the 5 Liam's Latte. 2 minutes 6 and 42 100ths the final time. Check out that Smoking Hot Blonde in the winner's circle. She's a 5-year-old chestnut mare by English Channel out of the Byron Mare, Bird Lover. By Blazing Forest Stable, James Kelly, the winning trainer, winning jockey, Billy Anton Georgie III. Smoking Hot Blonde was bred in Kentucky by Blazing Forest Stable. Exacta $122.32. Trifecta $72.60. 6-1 double $124.03. 861 pick 3 $226.97. 10-cent super 1865. The winning combination $40.88. Seventh race, another nice allowance event on the Fridays Alive card. It's clear of change. It starts our late pick 4, and post time is in 22 minutes at 8:55. Ready for the late pick 4. And there they go. Pretty good start for all Canterville, and Vaporizer showing good speed. Sometime is there. Judicial Review wants to be part of the front line from the inside. Reb 5 has that 5th position, and he's close enough despite turning back in distance. Uncle Bucky from the rail, 3 lengths off the lead. You're Quick a little less than 5 from the front. Mom Spaghetti to his outside and 9 Ball to his inside. Judicial Review and Canterville are 1-2. Reb 5 with a decisive move from between runners inside of Vaporizer. Look at Reb 5. He's traveling smartly to the far turn within 2.5 of Judicial Review. Vaporizer a little less than 3.5 off the pace. About 2.5 lengths to Mom Spaghetti with some time, and You're Quick. They are all under urging. 9 Ball's trying to begin a move to the outside, and Uncle Bucky's at the back. Reb 5 is traveling pretty smartly, tipping into the clear. He comes with his run after the top 2, Canterville and Judicial Review. They better get ready for Reb 5, who's gearing up to the outside. And there's Reb 5. He's looked like a winner the entire trip, and he's up to the front. Uncle Bucky's trying to close to the far outside, but it's Reb 5 who is free in the stretch. And he is the winner, Reb 5. Very impressive. Looked like he toyed with this group. Uncle Bucky was second. I'll go to Mom Spaghetti and Judicial Review. 2-turn horse into the race that early in a 1-turn affair. That usually is pretty good, and that was the case here this evening with Reb 5. He looked like a winner the entire trip. 117 and 5 100ths the final time. One Uncle Bucky at a big price is up for second from the 6 Mom Spaghetti. Checks in third and fourth place 2 Judicial Review. 117 and 5 100ths that final time. Reb 5. Put him in your stable mail. Good-looking winner. 3-year-old chestnut colt by Vacoma out of the Palace Malice mare. Ill Will by ZJ Stables. Mark Cassie, the winning trainer. Edgar Morales, the winning jockey. Reb 5 was bred in Kentucky by Stone Riggs Farm. 10-cent super, $149.98. 619 pick 3, $316.10. 9-1 exacta, $77.52. 916 trifecta, $100.53. 19 double, $76.03. Mid pick 4, $777.56. 8th race. is up next on the Fridays Alive card. It's a nice maiden, a special weight affair, another $100,000 purse. This is some nice there are some nice 3-year-olds in here. A few of them making their debuts. This should be a good one. 5 furlongs, a little tricky distance. 1 and 9 are both scratch. Paris Island and Count the Green. 1 and 9 out of the 8th race. Nice maiden special weight affair beginning our late pick 3, 23 minutes away. And there they go. Fuzzy Stare away in last. Mr. Vaggio is showing good speed. No doubt about it, it's a little quicker from his outside. Cardiff Reef is gunned. Telecaster forwardly positioned. He makes a big move into second. Haley's Comet has the 5th spot. Fuzzy Stare comes away in the 6th position, and he's about 6 from his stablemate heading into the turn. The other 2 are far back, Paramount's Pick and Peyton's Hammer. So it's no doubt about it, the Irish bred with the lead midway through the turn. And I just saw Haley's Comet winding up to the outside, passing Telecaster. Mr. Vaggio's in the 4th spot, and Fuzzy Stare has the 5th position. No doubt about it. Turns into the lane, the one to beat. Haley's Comet second with Telecaster. Mr. Vaggio has the 4th position, then Fuzzy Stare. But it's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. It's cruising with the top spot. Mr. Vaggio's into second. No doubt about it. Much the best. Mr. Vaggio, a good effort in defeat, second. Then Telecaster and Peyton's Hammer late on the scene, maybe into 4th. Strong gallop outs for the top 2, no doubt about it. The Irish bred dominating here. Good effort from 4, Mr. Vaggio. 9-1 in the wagering. Good stride under the line. 3rd place, 10 Telecaster, and 4th place to the 2 Peyton's Hammer. It's good running time, 57 and 97 100s. That is quick, fans. 6, no doubt about it, living up to his name, an impressive debut winner. 6, no doubt about it, very impressive winner. Put him in your stable mail. 3-year-old Bay Gelding by No Nay Never out of the Invincible Spirit Mare Last Jewel. By Smart Choice Stable, Brooke Smith, Lindy Farms, Wesley Ward, the winning trader, winning jockey, Dylan Machado. No doubt about it, was bred in Ireland by Lynch Pages Limited and Lindy Farms. Exacta $91.08, Trifecta $74.93, a 9-6 double $12.44. 10-cent super $69.82, 196 pick 3 $131.61. No changes in the 9th race. Another nice allowance event on the Fridays Alive card. This race will begin our late daily double. Once again, it's clear of change, and post time is in 24 minutes. And there they go. Slow start. Curly, Larry, and Mo. Out for the lead is Alaman, and racing with him is the Great Oz. Can't Hush This comes away in 3rd, and right there with him is Just a Fair Shake. After that, we have Swiss Slang. Curly, Larry, and Mo is now 4th last, Special Caliber 3rd last, Factor Analysis 2nd last, and the early trailer is Goes the Clown, and the Great Oz has the lead. And he enters the backstretch a length and a half to Alaman. Can't Hush This has the 3rd position from the rail. He's a little less than 5.5 off the lead. 3 parts of a length to Just a Fair Shake. It's 2 lengths. Back to Swiss Slang, who covers Curly, Larry, and Mo. Another 2.5 for 3 to Special Caliber. Factor Analysis a length behind him. And Goes the Clown. Can see them all. He's at that back marker. It's been a lively tempo. 23 and 3/5. 47 and 2/5. The Great Oz. 3 parts of a length. Hounded by Longshot Alaman. Can't Hush This. Gets a beautiful trip. And he's closing in steadily with 4 to find past the 3/8. It's a break of about 3.5 to Swiss Slang. He advances outside of Just a Fair Shake. They go to Special Caliber. Goes the Clown is 3rd last. Factor Analysis 2nd last. And Curly, Larry, and Mo's at the back. And there's Can't Hush This. And Swiss Slang. Can't Hush This and Swiss Slang to tackle the Great Oz. And Swiss Slang is doing the best work. Swiss Slang has come away with the lead. And he's put this field away. It's Swiss Slang in the Fridays Alive feature. A powerful winner from the Great Oz. Can't Hush This. And checking in 4th was Just a Fair Shake. Good-looking winner there, number 7, Swiss Slang, 9-5 favorite when it's all said and done, 137 and 66 100s. Pretty nice claim, a couple starts back. Swiss Slang easily over this group. 6th, the Great Oz. 2nd, 3rd place, 1 Can't Touch This. 4th place, 3 Just a Fair Shake. Stand by until results have been declared official. Good-looking winner in the winner's circle, 7 Swiss Slang, 5-year-old Bay Horse by Summer Front out of the Sky Mesa mare, Sky Skier by Samuel Presnell. Larry Smith, the winning trader, winning jockey Sammy Bermudez. Nice claim by the connection. Swiss Slang was bred in Kentucky by Arthur St. George. 967 pick 3, $21.70. Exacta $27.72, trifecta $28.34, 6-7 double $19.05, 10-cent super $42.08. One more race to go on Fridays Alive. Super High Five carryover, just shy of $5,600. 6 and 7 are both scratched. Bluegrass Domain and All Legal, the nightcap in 23 minutes. And there they go. Good start for Play on Words, popping the starting gate. Burden of Dreams is trying to show some pace from the inside, but others are quicker, including the leader, Play on Words. It's Play on Words into the first turn with the lead from Jorge's Ace, who fires into that second spot. Burden of Dreams is third, flanked by Free Choice. Organized has the 5th position. Beneno Futuro is 6th against the rail. Blythe's Ferry splits them. Entering the backstretch, that group of 3 are about 6 off the pace. More than 4.5 lengths to Street Style with Home Page, and Shirley's Boys is the last of 10. And up to the front goes Jorge's Ace from Play on Words, and making a move into the third spot is Free Choice, covering Burden of Dreams, and Blythe's Ferry strides into the 5th position along the rail. 4 off the lead as they get closer to the 3/8. Home Page, or make that Organized. Organized is about 5 off the lead, and Beneno Futuro is trying to progress along the inside. A little bit of traffic will have to overcome inside the final 3 furlongs. Break of 5 to Shirley's Boys, winding up with a nice rally. Here comes Shirley's Boys from the back marker. Let's get back to the front where Jorge's Ace has the lead. Play on Words is driving after him. How about Blythe's Ferry tipped into the clear, and he continues to make up ground. Play on Words and Blythe's Ferry battle for the lead, and Blythe's Ferry tries to get a narrow lead. From the inside is Play on Words. Beneno Futuro is also quickening, and he's progressing very nicely to the stand side. Beneno Futuro, Blythe's Ferry, Play on Words. Beneno Futuro's up to the front. Shirley's Boys from a long way out of it for a minor placing. Beneno Futuro in the nightcap. 2nd and 3rd is tight with Shirley's Boys and Blythe's Ferry. Play on Words 4th. And I think it was Street Style hanging on for that Super High Five. 11-1 upsetter in the nightcap. Number 2, Beneno Futuro. You could see he was progressing pretty nicely heading into the far turn. He was going to have to overcome some traffic. Very patient ride by Sammy Bermudez. Another one for Mr. Bermudez on the Fridays Alive card. The final running time, 1:40 and 68 100ths. The photo sign is up on the board for 2nd place. Stand by. In the winner's circle is the 2, Beneno Futuro. 3-year-old Bay Gelding by Known Agenda out of the Painter Mare Future Rocket by Augustin Gonzalez Jr. Augustin is the winning trainer, also owned in partnership with Noe Cano. The late double to one man, Sammy Bermudez. Beneno Futuro in the winner's circle. It was bred in Kentucky by Jay Goodwin. Great House Equine LLC, John Hess and William Hess. 2, 4, 5, 9, 8, the top of 5 finishers. That exact at $108.10. Trifecta $77.35. 7-2 late double. Sammy Bermudez late double, $49.30. 10-cent super, $280.34. Tonight's 20-cent single 6, $19,265.30. 672 late pick 3, $123 and a penny. The late pick 4, $479.63. pick 5, $7,287.71. 4 out of 5, $50.17. A couple of carryovers into Saturday. 20 cent single 6. More than $56,000, $56,289.98. The Super High 5 carryover to the Saturday nightcap, $12,578.58. So two very nice carryovers for Saturday. $5.55 first post. That's a wrap on the live action here at Turfway Park for the Fridays Alive program. Still plenty of great opportunities on the gaming floor. Enjoy some time at Bourbon and Brew. Back at it again tomorrow, 5:55. Sure hope you had a great Fridays Alive. When leaving the track, please drive very carefully. This has been Racing from Turfway Park. Good night, everyone.
Times have changed, but some things remain timeless. Hard work, perseverance, unwavering dedication. From sun up to sundown, our passion fuels us to drive further and push harder. We do it for the horses, for our families, and for the sport we all love. For well over a century, we've committed to doing the usual, unusually well. Claiborne Farm, the tradition continues.